What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the POCO F5. It's been a long time that I have reviewed a custom ROM. I'm gonna be reviewing the latest custom ROM which I have been using for months now. That is of course the Evolution X ROM 10th October 2024 build. I lost count guys how many updates I got. It was too much, I would say. I have been using this ROM for 3 to 4 months, so you can guess this ROM does have very consistent updates, and I have installed it with the Orange Box recovery because the TWRP recovery in the meantime was not working. It stopped working actually, so I flashed the Orange Box recovery. Of course I'll link that in the description, and if you don't know how to flash this ROM on your POCO F5, also I'll link that guide in the description. Right now let me show you the about section thoroughly, like the Android version and stuff. It still shows Android 14, and if you keep tapping over here it will give you the Android 14's Easter egg and stuff. Even the Evolution X Easter egg is there. And here we have the Evolution X version as 9.5, as you are noticing right here. We have the security patch of latest October 1st 2024, so that's nice. And we have the stock kernel as the 5.10 GKI kind of kernel, and we have the build maintainer as Johuab. So huge thanks to the developer of this ROM for giving us consistent updates. And of course on top we get the Evolution X logo. In the system settings, this is how it looks like still, and we have the system updater. And right now if I check for updates, as you can see it shows no new updates because this is the latest one, as I just said. And inside over here in the system settings you will get the USB configuration. You can set it to file transfer for convenience, and we have the buttons and stuff. And here we also get the edge long swipe actions. You can customize that to these many options. We have the end call with the power button, long press power button, toggle torch is there, automatically turn off torch option is there, and the other options you can notice from right here. And in the gestures we still have the quick tap or the back tap actions, and right now toggle flashlight and stuff, everything should be working. As you can see right now it's working fine. So yes, back tap and stuff, it's working flawlessly, no issues. We have the quick to open camera, then we have the navigation mode customization. We also have the navigation hint, back gesture animation, back gesture haptic and stuff, and we have the pill length and radius customization. Swipe to invoke assistant, hold search for the circle to search kind of thing. All those things are there. Let me show you here. I can do that circle to search. It is working flawlessly. Even here you can search or translate to anything else if you would like to. Yes, it does work. Right now it's everything is in English, so it's not translating, but yeah, otherwise it works. We have the left edge right edge customization and stuff, and then we have the 2 button and 3 button customization as well if you want that. We have the double tap to check phone, lift to check phone, then we have press and hold power button action and stuff. You can change that to assistant. Swipe to screenshot is also there. It's working fine. We have the share, edit, delete, and the Google Lens. Even the capture mode feature does appear over here. In terms of the home screen, this is how it looks like. Of course, it will show you the Bluetooth battery percentage and stuff if you have a Bluetooth device connected right here in the battery widget, and it looks fine. And the animations and stuff of everything looks great. To the left of the home screen, we have the Google Discover page. Swiping up will get you to the app drawer. And yes, this launcher is the Pixel launcher by default, so there is no double tap to sleep anywhere in the home screen, but there is the suggestion disabling option and stuff if you would like that. And tapping and holding on particular apps does work flawlessly, and overall this launcher is really fast experience, I would say. And the quick setting panel looks like this still, and you can edit and add multiple toggles from here, and you can just notice how many toggles are there. So yeah, pretty much huge amount of options, I would say. And these are the toggles you can notice I have added. There is the FPS info and stuff, and right now I have enabled that. Just look at that, we have about 119 FPS. So yes, 120 FPS is working flawlessly on this ROM, no issues. In the wallpapers and styles, let me show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like. By the way, the wallpaper I'm using, it's custom. I downloaded it from Twitter of the Booster 12. It's from the Starship launch of SpaceX Flight 5. If you want this, I'll link it below, do not worry. And here we have the more wallpapers. We have the AI wallpaper and the emoji wallpaper as well. Then there is the swirling kind of wallpapers. A lot of options are there in terms of the stock wallpapers, I would say. Living universe and stuff is there, and we have the other options, just notice from here. And we also have the themed icons, app grid and stuff you can customize, and even the lock screen clock you can customize. These are the options of the Android 14 kind of lock screen clocks. Even there is the Android 13 kind of lock screen clocks if you would like that. But yeah, overall all these clocks looks great in my opinion. You can use it whichever you like this one. Even the lock screen shortcuts left and right you can customize from right here. Let me go back. We have the more lock screen options right here. If you're wondering about the basic certifications of this ROM, well, it passes the play integrity check, the basic and device integrity both. So banking apps will be working flawlessly. I have been using banking apps, no issues that I have faced with those. And as you can see, the DRM security level shows as L1, so you can stream Netflix or Amazon Prime videos, Internet to pay in this ROM. Also the IR Blaster here works flawlessly. In the Google Play Store, it shows device is certified, so that's a nice thing, I guess. And in terms of the Google Photos backup settings, yes, you do get the Pixel-like unlimited Google Photos and videos backups. So that's again one of the best features to have, but you have to enable it from the customization settings. Even 5G speeds are working properly with my Jio SIM, and yeah, Jio 5G working great over here. No problems that I have had. By the way, it has the Google dialer, and with that, even if you're calling, earlier it used to switch to 4G while calling, but yeah, right now 5G stays even when you call, so that's a nice thing. There is a BCR. If you just click over here, we have this call recording option. So yes, it does record your calls. Just select your output directory wherever you want to save your call recordings, and it will be saved right there. If you're someone who needs to record all the calls, you can definitely use this ROM. In terms of the stock camera, we still have the Poco camera. This is the Poco camera, guys, and swipe down. This is how it will look. We have the watermarks and stuff. You can have the regular or the film frame kind of watermark and all those things. Swiping up will get you more options like the panorama, short film or vlog. Then we have the slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, all those things. Ultra wide angle lens switching option, 1x, 2x, all the options are working great, no problems. Even the front camera here works flawlessly, no issues. Even the portrait mode and stuff, everything is working great. I have tested the camera thoroughly, no issues that I have faced. It's working fine. And in terms of the video settings, we have up to 4K and the 30 fps option. There is no 4K 60 fps option in this particular camera, but that's how it is. But you can shoot 1080p and 60 fps if you'd like to. So yes, all those things are there. And in the documents mode, of course, you can go enhanced. Then we have the pro mode. With pro mode, you can shoot video or photo, whichever you want to. As you can see, there is the audio leveler and stuff, all those things in the pro mode video settings. Of course, you can shoot up to 4K 30 fps with this too. There is also night mode, 64 megapixel mode, all those things. So yes, overall, the stock camera is decent. It's working great. Also, I have installed a Gcam. If you want to use this specific Gcam, you can install it on your device and just follow the guide from the description box below. You will find the Gcam installation guide, and you can have multiple different profiles and stuff with this Gcam. iPhone like photos you can shoot. Also, there is watermark and stuff, all those things. So yeah, pretty much you can install this Gcam on your Poco F5 and enjoy it. So do check that video from the description. Also, from the quick setting panel, the power menu appears like this, and there is the advanced reboot. If you have enabled that, it will be appearing. And right now I have the direct rebooting option to recovery, fast boot, all those things. Also, I love one thing in the settings, that is this backup or copy data. So you can back up your stuff from right here, or you can copy or restore your data from right here. So this is nice. Even after you set up your device, you can bring your data. Inside connected device settings, we have the connected preference, and here we have the quick share option. If you want to use quick share, you can use it from here. Also, you can use the quick share toggle if you'd like to. There is the always on display toggle and stuff as well. I'll be showing you the customization part later on, but first let me show you the notification and stuff. We have the bubbles kind of notification. We have the do not disturb, the flash notification options are also there. In terms of the battery settings, this is how it looks like. We have the thermal profiles right here. So you can set per app's thermal profiles to benchmark or performance. In the battery information, you will get to see the cycle count of your battery. My battery has gone through a lot of cycles, like 604 cycles, as you can see right now. And you can also notice the designed and current battery capacity and your battery's temperature, voltage, everything, every detail you can notice from right here. So that's nice. And we also have the charging control right here, but if you want fast charging, do not enable charging control. And here we have the battery saver and the battery usage. The battery saver on this ROM, it's really great. It saves a lot of battery in my opinion. It's one of the best battery saver experiences that I have got. Yes, the display may turn 60 Hz if you have selected that from the display settings, but overall the battery life that you are getting, it's really great, because with the Accu battery app that I have tested with, giving me about 7 hours and 30 minutes of screen on time, which is in my opinion is decent, because I have gone through a lot of battery cycles, like 600 plus cycles already, and this is where it shows my battery has about 87% capacity left. And again, fast charging and stuff, everything is working fine, no need to worry about it. In the display settings, this is how it looks like with a brightness level. And yes, the adaptive brightness, well, it might be broken still. I'm not really sure because I don't use it at all. But yeah, moving on, we have the lock screen customization right here. We have the shortcuts again and the use device control options. Then we have the always show time and info and stuff. That's always on display. Music ticker and stuff is there. We have the double tap to check phone, and we also have the always on display scheduling option from here. Left to check phone is there, and it is working. I have checked that. And here we have the screen timeout up to 30 minutes. Also have the screen attention mode if you need that. And we have the dark theme. I have been using it with the True AMOLED dark. That's why you are noticing pitch black over here pretty much. We have the display size and text, font size, then display size, bold text, high contrast, etc. You can customize. Live display colors options are there, like the RGB control is there. Reading mode is the grayscale kind of mode, I guess. It will enable that. And we have the normal colors. You have the vivid, saturated, standard, P3, original, sRGB, all those things. I have been using it with a saturated mode, and you can customize the peak refresh rate. You can set it to 90 Hz if you'd like to, and we have the minimum refresh rate and even the low power refresh rate, which enables when you enable the battery saver, you can customize that. Even that you can customize up to 120 Hz. Even 90 Hz option is there. We have the double tap to sleep, double tap to wake, and the wake up on plug. Per app refresh rate 60 and 122 options are there. In terms of the sound settings, this is how it looks like. We also have the volume steps, and these are the nifty little things. Some of you guys may need this, and we have that. We have the do not disturb phone ringtone customization, and we have the adaptive sound options. Then we have the now playing smart pause option. Then we also have the media, vibration, and haptics, and you can customize whole UI vibration. Just notice the amount of vibration controls are there in this ROM. It's huge. And the haptic feedback on this, it's really great. When you like go back and stuff everywhere, the animations and stuff looks great. Even this swiping up animation looks great. So yeah, overall the animations are really awesome in this ROM. It's just like a pixel. We have the per app volume control, dial by tone, screen locking sound, tap and click sound, screenshot sound, charging sound, etc. You can customize. And we have the Dolby Atmos right here. You can choose it to dynamic. We also have the graphic equalizer. You can have these presets or you can set it customly. And we have the speaker virtualization. If you want that, you can enable that. Also right now we have the dialogue enhancer and the volume leveler, all these things. Even the bass enhancer option is there, but you need to connect a headphone to use that. Also there is a clear speaker option, and the volume panel of course looks like this. In terms of the security settings, we have the device unlock, and in the settings of it we have these many options, and there is a fingerprint and face unlock both. And in the more settings we have the hide developer option. So if some apps are like giving you problems, if you have developer options turned on, you can just select that app in here so that it won't give you the problem anymore. And here we have the AppLock option as well. So I have already like locked particular apps. I'll show you that. And here let me just double tap to sleep, put the device on the desk and pick it up on my hand. As you can see, the pickup gesture is working flawlessly. Even double tap to sleep right here works great. If I tap the fingerprint scanner, it unlocks flawlessly. Let me show you the fingerprint scanner speed. Just notice how fast it unlocks. It's blazing fast in my opinion. One of the fastest fingerprint scanner speeds that I have seen. And here double tap to wake as well is working flawlessly. And in the lock screen, let me show you. These toggles are working great. And if I enable the always on display right now, it will always show you, of course, always on display. Looks great. And if I just tap the fingerprint scanner, it just unlocks. So overall fingerprint scanner unlocking, it's really great experience, no issues. Even the lock tabs looks like this. Whenever you try to open it, you have to tap the fingerprint scanner to unlock the app. And if I just do that, as you can see, it unlocks the app and just goes wherever I left it pretty much. So yes, AppLock is also working fine. Time to set up the face unlock. And here these are the face unlock settings that you will get in this ROM. I have the skip lock screen turned on, and right now let me just try the face unlock. If I just double tap to wake, it straight up unlocks, guys. It doesn't like give you the option to swipe up then use the face unlock. So that's how it is. It always uses the face unlock, but it works, no issues with it. Let me show you the test of your website, and in this particular website it shows about 100 plus FPS pretty much, no problems whatsoever. And yeah, overall I don't know why it shows 100 FPS only. It should show 120 and stuff. It was showing 112 right there. But yes, overall in terms of day-to-day usage, you won't be having any issues. Let me open some of the apps so that you can get an idea about the app opening up speed. I have the Instagram Lite because the normal Instagram was giving me some issues. I don't know why, but yeah, otherwise it's a really great experience overall. Let me try to switch between the apps. Yes, as you can see, all the apps switching are working perfectly pretty much. And you can have the split screen mode and stuff if you'd like to. You can like do this, swap the apps on the split screen. You can resize them if you'd like to. So all those options are working great. You can go home and both of the apps will stay together just like this. You can switch to them if you'd like to anytime. So yes, all of those things are working great. Overall day-to-day daily driving performance in this ROM is definitely one of the best in my personal opinion. I have been daily driving it for months, and that is why I am saying it, guys. This is one of the most stable experiences that I have seen on my POCO F5 with the custom ROM. And here are the benchmarks that I have tested in this particular build so that you can get an idea about the overall UI performance. Now let me show you the evolver settings. This is where this ROM shines because the customizations are just huge. Inside themes, we have the monet settings, and right here we'll get the tonal spots kind of stuff, color source, and just notice the other options. We have the lock sound right now, and you can have your lock sound customized to a huge amount of options like the Razer phone, Windows device, Windows error, MIUI 10, MIUI 11, NextBit, Nokia X, Huawei, HyperViz, Asus ZenFone Max. All these options are there for the lock sound and even unlock sound, as you can see. So this is nice. But you need a system restart if you want to change that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, but yes, the option is there. We have the system fonts and stuff, nothing dot font and all those things are still there. Amazing amount of options. Even the system icons are there. Not gonna show you each and everything because it will take too long, but yes, all these icon packs and stuff are still there. No issues whatsoever. Even the signal icon styles, just notice how many options are there. Even the brightness slider style you can customize. We have the boot animation customization. I have been using it with the Cyberpunk, and the Cyberpunk option looks really amazing in my opinion, but there are even more options if you'd like to use those. Even the screen off animations are there. In the lock screen, we have the charging stats and the authentication success and stuff. Pocket detection option is there. Status bar option, status bar tuner option is there. Set Bluetooth etc. icons. Then the clock and date customization you can customize. There is the background chip option as well. As you can see right now, it's appearing. So yeah, all those things are there. We have the battery style, and you can right now have this iOS 16 and stuff. These were removed earlier in the previous builds, but right now we get them back. So that's nice. We have the landscape art style, L style, all those things. Even the big dotted circle and stuff, it's still there. So no issues whatsoever with the battery style. I have been using it with the iOS 16 style. Looks amazing to me. And we have the other options like the 4G icon, Wi-Fi standard, Bluetooth icon, and the other options like the notification count, microphone and camera. Even the location, battery bar and stuff, all those things you can customize. In the quick settings, we have the quick settings style and the panel style as well, customization. Then the other options that you can notice from right here. Again, not gonna show you everything because it will take too long. We have the heads up, the island notification stuff, then the less boarding heads up, edge lighting. We have the gestures, brightness control by sliding a finger on the status bar. Even the swipe quick screenshot, all those things are there. In the power menu, we have the power menu actions, show on lock screen and stuff. Then we have the buttons customization. This is normal. In the miscellaneous settings, we have the component spoofing, play integrity fix and stuff. Then we also have the pixel prop, storage encryption, Play Store spoof. I don't know why you'd need that, but yeah, the option is there. We have the Google Photo spoof as well. Then we have the higher FPS in games. Snapchat spoof option is also there. And with all together, we have the USB configuration, hide developer option right here, no storage restriction, and we have the ignore wallpaper dimming, unlimited screen record, hide screen capture status, and the allow application downgrade, and the ignore Windows secure flags. All those pro features are there in this particular ROM. And this is why I say that this ROM offers everything like a pixel-like experience with the Leica or MIUI camera or the Poco camera, you can say, right out of the box. It has huge amount of customizations if you need that. If you don't, just don't get into the evolver settings, then it will feel like a pixel because it doesn't have any kind of forcing where you have to use the customizations. You can totally ignore the customizations and use it just like a pixel phone. In my opinion, Evolution X still has been one of the best custom ROMs for the Poco F5, and I am still using it as my daily driver. It's been one of my best experiences. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Please share this video with your friends if you'd like them to also know about custom ROMs. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is Tito from KTNTECH signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye now.